implement, I will talk about introduction of how safe is your car. That is 4 points in introduction. The first one is crash assessment is critical for understanding and assessing road safety. The second one is can be done by evaluating vehicle crash worthiness and minimizing the risk of death, injury and property damage. The third one is the process involves simulating common crash types such as front, side and rollover impact test. And the last one is to ensure vehicle meet safety regulation and compatibility standard.
Let's jump to the knowledge, practice and responsibility to identify your safety car. Okay, first one, let's talk about crash dynamics. In the engineering knowledge, we must understanding the physics of crashes, including energy absorption, force distribution and kinematics of vehicle occupants during collision is crucial. Okay, next, material science. Knowing the property of materials like high-strength steel, aluminium and composites help us enhance a vehicle crash worthiness. And familiarity with the safety standard and regulation such as UNIC and NHTCAA is vital to ensure our tests meet this stringent requirement. Okay, engineering practice. Crash test planning and execution involve preparing vehicles and setup according to standard. We conduct a varied test including frontal, side, rear and rollover test using a specialized equipment. And design and simulation are integral to our process. Using CAD, using chart and finite element analysis software, it can simulate crash scenario and optimize vehicle structure for better safety. And lastly, for the practice, prototype development and testing are essential steps before mass production, because it builds and tests prototype to validate safety features and ensure they perform as expected in the real world scenario. And lastly, for the responsibility are clear because it's ensuring compliance with safety standards is non-negotiable. Every design must meet or exceed regulatory safety requirement. Okay, second, public safety and welfare are the heart of what engineering do because every decision prioritizes the safety of vehicle occupants and other road users. And lastly, continuous improvement and innovation drive us forward, because when engineers engage in ongoing research and development, it will enhance the vehicle safety and crash worthiness in our world.
So we go into relevant information part. The first one is types of crash tests. We have three famous of crash tests, which the first one is frontal impact test to evaluate vehicle response in head-on collisions. Second one is side impact to assess the vehicle's ability to protect passengers from side collision. And third one, rollover test, determine the vehicle's structural integrity and safety systems effectiveness during rollover incidents. And then we go to crash test procedures. The first one is vehicle preparation. It is to ensure the test vehicle is equipped with necessary instrumentation and dummies. The second one is impact simulation. We conduct control collision to replicate real-world crash scenarios. And the third step is data collection and analysis. It is to gather data from the test to evaluate the vehicle's safety performance and identify areas for improvement. And we go to the third part for Malaysia regulatory test. Basically in Malaysia, the famous test that we do is offset frontal, which is 40% of the front of the vehicle on the driver's side impact. And the second one, side barriers test. Side of the vehicle is struck by another vehicle or a fixed object. So as we can see here, these are the three famous impact tests, which are the first one, offset frontal impact test, side barrier impact test and rollover impact test.
The next part, which is current engineering issues and practice. One of the practice that should be comply into the car safety, which is integration of new safety technologies, which contain ensuring new technologies comply with regulation, and the technology must effectively reduce accident and injuries. Another practice, which is emphasis on crash avoidance system, which is continuous research and development to address regional safety concern. For example, protecting vulnerable road users like motorcyclists.
For summary, the first one, crash assessment is crucial in automotive engineering for ensuring that vehicle meet safety regulation, follow rigorous procedures and incorporate emerging technologies. This process involves evaluating vehicle performance in various crash scenarios to identify and address potential weaknesses, thereby enhancing overall safety and reducing the risk of injury or death in road accidents. The second one is engineers advance vehicle safety by conducting through crash tests and simulation to understand how vehicles respond to impacts. They use the data collected to develop innovative safety features such as improved airbags and advanced driver assistance system, which enhance the protection of passengers and prevent accidents. And lastly, addressing regulatory compliance and technological advancement can significantly reduce road traffic fatalities and injuries. By ensuring vehicles meet established safety standards and integrating advanced technologies like automatic emergency braking and collision avoidance system, the automotive industry can enhance overall road safety and prevent many accidents before they occur.